just like this. Oh, I want something just like this. Where you wanna go? How much you wanna risk? I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhero, some fairy tale bliss. Just something I can turn to, somebody I can kiss. I want something just like this. I want something just like this. You know you make oh, I want something just like this. You know you make you know you make I want something just like you somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhero, some fairy tale bliss. Just something I can turn to, somebody I can kiss. I want something just like you know you make
Don't
but she rings on me when I was so heavy. Pour on a symphony when I'm low.
Oh,
classes while I was scheming for the masses. Who do you think you are? Dreaming about being a big star. They say you're basic, say you're easy. You're always riding in the backseat. Now I'm smiling from the stage while you were clapping in the nosebleed. Feel the thunder, lightning and the thunder.
Don't be hard, can't feel anything. When will I learn? I push it down, push it down. I'm the one for a good time call, phone's blowing up, ringing my doorbell. I feel the love, feel the love. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. Throw 'em back till I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. Throw 'em back till I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. Throw 'em back till I can't count. cause I'm just holding on for tonight. Help me, I'm holding on for dear life. Won't look down, won't open my eyes. Keep my eyes falling to my light, cause I'm just holding on for tonight, on for tonight. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier.
Tryna put him in the worst mood. P1 cleaner than the church shoes. Really point to just to hurt them. All red lamps to tease them. None of these toys on lease to. Made the whole year in a week too. Main chick out of their league too. Side chick out of their league too. House so empty, need a centerpiece. One of your at the table cut from ebony. Cut that ivory into skinny pieces. And she clean it with her face, but you love your baby. Talking money, need a hearing aid. They talking about you, you don't see the shade. Switch up your style, you take any lane. Switch up your cup to kill any pain. Look what you've done. You're a pretty little star boy. Look what you've done.
Something just like this. Oh, I want something just like this. Where you wanna go? How much you wanna risk? I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts. some superhuman gifts, some superhero.
Let's have a chat. Okay, everybody, can we hear me? Sound. I feel like we got sound. Yes, yes, yes. Cool. Okay, I'll deal with the levels right away. Okay, thanks, buddy. Okay, now let me turn this down. I think it's a little bit too loud. Can you hear me clearly? So hold on, it's coming. Boom! In your face! Yes, I fixed it. I fixed it. Nobody else fixed it. I fixed it. I am so smart. Huh? No stereo. What now? What now? What else could be the problem? No, it's okay. Everything's okay. Dance, 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 dance. Sweet. All right, you can hear me. I can read you. We're on the same page. Idiom of the day. We're on the same page. I can hear you, but with the left one. Oh, shit. All right, so hold on. I fixed something before. I can fix something again. You can only hear me on the left side. Damn it. So of course, it was never going to be perfect. But there's more stuff going on here. All right. How about now? Now I'm talking again, and I'm talking about different stuff. You let me know. I just pushed some buttons. I don't know if that did anything. That could have made it worse. No sound. Oh, shit. Okay. Some people can hear me? Well, that's a start for fixing it. Yeah. You got, thank you. Credits, a few credits. I did it. I kind of did it. If I'm too loud, because I can see this thing is going crazy right now. If I'm too loud, please tell me. With one ear. Okay, Davud. Why can't you hear me in both ears? I feel like I'm talking too loud. I'm going to turn this down just a little bit so I don't start screaming in here. It's low. Haha. Shit. Okay. Let me turn it up. All right. Here's where we're going to be. Everybody can hear me in your left ear. That's this one. Okay. What can I do? I don't know what I can do about that. It's okay. Okay. This will get fixed. At least we're here. You can kind of hear me. Let's start with that. I don't know how to fix that, master. No. Yeah, unfortunately, now I'm done. I've got one ear working for you guys, and that's all I can do today. It's going to be one of those days. Thank you, Dino. It's one of those days. I fixed something. I did it. My dad would be kind of proud, except he doesn't know anything about computers. Okay, let's go. Here's what we're going to do today. Let me share the document with you. It is better than nothing. It is better. One is better than none, correct? So this should be okay for next time. We'll figure it out, and it'll be better for next time. So let me share this document with you today. This is what we're going to do. Now, I know we've talked about politics before, but, you know, this time we're going to look at some cool stuff and different ways to talk about it. So I'm not going to do my sales until the end of class today. Please take that document. I've thrown it in the chat. Everything we're going to work on today. So if you look at it, if we look at it, this will pop up. This is weird. Why is this here? Where's my full screen? That's what I wanted. Here we go. Give me some background. That's not the background. Where's the background? What's that? Who are those guys? What's going on? Okay, I'm turning up the volume. Hopefully that's a little better. I don't know who those guys are. That was weird. I'll be honest with you. I'm trying to get my background on. Can everyone see that? Is my face in the way? I don't really know what's going on here. Okay, let's try to do this. No. That, no. Hi, Arij. What's up? Can you see my hair? Can you guys see my hair? Because I don't know what you can see right now. You're listening to me on the left. This is my hair. Just my hair. Okay. What about now? Can you see me now? Or would you just prefer to see my hair? This is Kent's hair. Na 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 na. It's over here. And now it's over here. Da na 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 na. Okay. I'm not really teaching you guys anything right now. But it's kind of funny. That's my hair. All right, so let me put my face in here. This is my face. Serious face. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Smart English, where we keep things incredibly smart. I hope you're having a great day. Yeah, you know, it's one of those days, Edgar. You know it's not going to go well today. So just roll with the punches. There's your new idiom of the day, roll with the punches. So I'm here. You can see my face. My face will disappear from time to time so we can talk about stuff that's going on. So what? Yes, you're right, Eunice. Let's carry on with the class. So here's what we're going to do today. I'm going to get rid of my face for a second. I'm going to zoom in on this. So here's what we're going to talk about today. We are talking about politicians today. And we're going to do a little game. We're going to do this kind of stuff. So can you please take a look at this? So the question is, and let me throw this in the chat. You can hear me now. That's weird. Okay. What do you think about the following politicians? And I would also like you to describe them like this. Okay? So we're going to learn some idioms and stuff today. We're going to learn some cool stuff and some cool ways to talk about politicians. Full screen. We're going to talk about that today. And where's my background? My background's not showing up. That's not working. But anyway, so here's what we're going to start with. Let's start with that. And we're going to look at different politicians. So I'm going to pull up some politicians here. And we're going to start talking about them. And I want your opinion on these politicians. Okay? No, Eunice was right. Let's get going. Famous politicians. So here we go. So I don't know why I can't put my face in this chat right now. It's just one of those days. I'm working on it, but I'll try to get this done. So here we go. All right, let's start with this guy here. You remember this guy, that lovable character. He was kind of funny. Oh, where are we here? Where's my head? Why is my head not in here? Webcam. See, I can see it. It's going on there. I got the green screen. I'm going to make my, there I am. Here we go. I'm here. Hey, I'm with you. Okay, so I'm just next to this guy. I'll try to make his face. Mr. Bush. Yes, this is Mr. Bush. So please tell us, what do you think about this man? Is he, come on, work for me. Just work with me here. Technology, man. Technology and teachers. It's the age-old struggle. This is the way we're going to do it today. Okay. So this is the guy here. This is George W. Tell me, how would you describe George W. Bush? Give me some words that you would use to describe him. And I'm going to also, at the same time, open up my document here. And I'm going to put in some new words here. So let's start here with Mr. G.W. You remember this guy. Sure you do. So what was he kind of famous for? He was kind of famous for saying, like, really speaking badly. Okay, he's a brave man. Yeah, sure, he was a brave guy. He was kind of, what else? How would you describe him? You say, oh yeah, George Bush is very what? He is kind of this. He looks like what? So you can describe his personality, you can describe his appearance, and you can also describe his behavior. Okay, so how would you describe George W? So maybe let's go to Google. What do people say about before they die about George W? Let's see what people say. George W. Bush. Here we go, little CNN facts. Let's see what CNN had to say about George W. here. I'm going to move my, how do I get my face out of here? Oh, I'm getting really small today. Whee! All right, fast facts. So here's a little bit about yours truly. An open-hearted person. Okay, you could say, what does it mean, open-hearted? Like, I think we usually say kind-hearted, so I'm going to add that to the document today. But that's, I think kind-hearted is the way that we would describe George W. So I'm going to add that there. Kind-hearted, because he wasn't a bad guy. He was just a little bit stupid. I think some people think that anyways. I don't know who thinks that. Kind-hearted. So how would you explain kind-hearted? A good heart. Okay. What else we got here? What else do you guys think about the man here, George W? He is a brave man. Yeah, he's an open-hearted person. He thought he was chosen by God to be president. Did he? I don't know if he did that. I don't know if he was that crazy. Kind and friendly. Oh, you guys, it's funny because you guys have a good opinion about George W. Bush. And honestly, he wasn't very popular with Canadians. Danilo, all I know that this guy is that he grabbed, no, guys, don't confuse. That's Trump. You need more practice with American politics. The man you're referring to, Danilo, is this man. That's the man you're talking about. And we will get to that man. We're going to talk about that man. But let's talk about this man first. This is George W. here. All right, so we don't have a lot. Nobody here. He was a reasonable guy. So again, reasonable. Here's a new word we can add to our list here. So reasonable. Not crazy. You know, if he wanted to do something, it wasn't crazy. We say it was reasonable. Not crazy. There's the definition of today. Okay, cool. Good day, mate. Reasonable person, he gave opportunities to small businesses. If you had opened a business, you didn't have to pay taxes for 3 years at the beginning. Edgar, you need some S's, my friend. Opportunities, businesses, taxes. 4 S's you need there. Okay, so there we go. All right. Next person. So I think we'll see what here. Yeah, okay, this is a lot of facts. Let's go on to person number 2. Famous person number 2. This man. Come back here. This is the man we're going to talk about next. Here's famous person number 2. How would you describe him? And feel free, if you guys want, go ahead, go on the internet and find what people think about Vladimir Putin. Vladimir, I don't know how to spell Vladimir Putin. Okay, so here's the next guy. Tell us about this guy. I'm so small. He's tough. Yeah, he's a tough guy. I know he has belts in, I think it's judo. Do you guys know what judo is? This is judo. Judo or Brazilian jiu-jitsu? No, it's judo. It's definitely judo. So he practices this sport. So yeah, he's a pretty tough dude. And I think he was former KGB or something like that, kind of former military. So how would you describe this man, this lovely man here? He looks cold, yeah? He looks like a cold guy, like not warm. We say, Brazilians, of course, my Brazilians, very warm people, right? Like a friendly, kind. He doesn't look. Russians are kind of, maybe most Russians are not famous for being warm. They're kind of famous for being cold. So there's an etching. So again, not friendly or not friendly. Yeah, not friendly. Okay? All right, what else we got here? Tough, yeah, Danilo. Wow, Putin is one example of a tough guy. Yeah, I agree. He is a powerful person. Yes, Arman, MD Arman, I agree with you. He's a powerful man. As far back as I can remember, Putin was president. Yeah, right, he's been president forever. Rodrigo, a red damn communist man. Yeah, communism, Russia. Is it still communist? It's kind of a, maybe you, how would you describe Russia? How would you describe the Russian government? Authoritarian? So here's maybe a word you might use. So an authoritarian government, so kind of just means strong control, right? If you have a government that they kind of, I don't know if it's authority, I don't know what it's hard to define these things, but yeah, maybe an authoritarian where you have one leader and they tell a lot of people what to do. The people don't get to say everything they want. So this would be maybe an authoritarian government. Maybe a nationalist as well. There we go. Maybe a nationalist government would be more so. Enrique saying nationalist. Maybe he's thinking like, when your government only thinks about your people, they don't care about people from other countries. That might be an example of a nationalist government. I think that would be more of an example of a nationalist government. It really isn't my area, but strong concern for the nation. I think that's how we would describe that. Okay, cool. There we go. Back here, what else we got to say here? Putin looks clever, right? So smart. Clever is another way to say smart. And smart in a, not a traditional way. So clever is your adjective there. And yeah, it means smart, Smrt, smart in a non-traditional way. He does seem kind of smart, right? Because he's been in power. So there's another one. Be in power. When you say someone is in power, that means they have power. Usually government. So he has been in power for a long time. So we'll call that a collocation. Have power of government. Of national government. That'll work. Okay, cool. Very nice. What else do we think? Dictator, good word. That's really strong, right? So if you say someone is a dictator, like what were some examples? Like let's take a look in the history books. Famous dictators. There's a new word for you. These guys. So all of these guys, move my face again. All of these guys were examples of famous dictators, right? So there we go. That's not very big. Saddam Hussein. Some other guys here. Maybe you guys know. There we go. Famous dictator right there. Hitler, sure. This man, Kim Jong-il. Before Kim Jong-un. Kim Jong-il. Famous dictator. So yeah, maybe we can use this word, a dictator. And when you have control, you can also call it a dictatorship. How would you define dictator? That's a great one. Dictator. Definition. How do you define that? A ruler with total power over a country. All right, so there we go. That's your definition. Total power. Typically, good one, very important. Usually, one person who obtained power by force, not election. Like, oh yeah, I want this guy, I want this guy. No, he's like, he took control of the government. So there you go. There's your definition of a dictator. Okay, there we go. Good word. All right, next up, how are we doing here? Yeah, okay, so I'm going to burn through a few of these. A lot of good words coming up here. You guys are doing a good job. Patriotic, great word, right? Americans are kind of famous for being, I think Brazilians are very patriotic as well. Would you describe yourself as patriotic? I mean, I'm Canadian, and Canadians are pretty patriotic as well. We don't scream, but we're pretty kind of like, most Canadians are pretty proud of their country. So, proud of your country. All right, how are we doing here? Okay, yeah, he seems patriotic, I agree. He's considered a very intelligent man, a dictator, conservative for sure. Today, the World Cup does start in his country, in Russia. He speaks German, so he's bilingual. Okay, I didn't know that. Very interesting. Close-minded. Okay, good word. Close-minded. Opposite, you're open-minded, just like, oh yeah, that's okay, you're okay, you're okay, you're okay, that's okay. Close-minded or narrow-minded would be the opposite of those ones. Very nice. So it's an adjective. Small view of the world? No. We'll call it, how do I explain narrow-minded? Not tolerant of all ideas and people. Close-minded. You don't have, yeah. Intolerant, good word. Yeah, okay, let me go back up. I missed a few. Rogue. Rogue is the best adjective for this one. Rogue, yeah, so rogue, everyone knows Star Wars maybe? So rogue, a rogue, he is rogue. Is that, it could be an adjective, I guess it could be a noun. Rogue would be like a rebel. A rebel, not following orders. Could be a rogue. There you go, very nice word. Yeah, who's got the mustache? Mike Richards in the UK, he considered extremely competent criminal. Okay, so competent. So again, you could say a good word there. Competent, of course, means you have a good ability. So he is competent, she is competent. Opposite, incompetent. So you could say a good ability. Competent in your job, competent at this. Yes. Was Saddam Hussein, you know, it's been a long time since we talked about Saddam Hussein. Was he beheaded? Did they cut off his head? New word. Not a good way to go. Beheaded. So behead would be the verb. He was beheaded. When your head is cut off. There we go. All right, let me change. Let me do one more before we move on, and I'm going to look at some political idioms. So let's do one more famous person. So we got Putin. Okay, I guess we have to. I guess you know the man. We probably have to do now. And where is he? Where is he? There he is. Oh, or we could do Obama. Do you guys want to do Obama or Trump? Who do you prefer? Do you want to yell and be angry, but be nice? Don't say bad words. Keep it smart. Or do you want to talk about Obama? Because I kind of like Obama. He seems like a nice Obama. What do you guys think? Obama or Trump? Who do you want to talk about? Trump's easier because you can get angry and yell at him. But Obama's cool. I like Obama. Obama. Boom. Rodrigo, interesting. You're not going to have a lot of people. Oh, you love Trump. Oh my goodness, Rodrigo. Yeah, it's interesting. I do not love Trump. And there's some reason. I'm feeling Obama. Obama. I'm feeling the Obama train. Sorry, we're going to do Obama, because look at this guy. Who doesn't like this guy? He's a cool dude. There we go. All right, guys. Very nice. Obama. Let's talk about Obama. How would you describe him? Nice guy? There we go. It's official. It's Obama. It's got to be Obama. He does have a nice smile. I agree, Isabelle. He's got a pretty good smile. Yeah, sorry, Edgar. Better. You know what I mean? Better to say nothing at all. What did your mother say? Your mother says, if you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. I think every language probably has this one. His smile is fake. Maybe. I don't know. He looks all right. He looks like he's really smiling there. No? Have you ever seen a fake smile? I think it's not fake. I think Rodrigo just doesn't like Obama. Gertrudis, hello Gertrudis. Gertrudis, I wanted to see the video. Gertrudis is in Vancouver, everybody. So a smart student, a super smart student who traveled all the way to Vancouver to hang out and come do classes here. Gertrudis is in the house. She's not in my house. I don't know where she is. She's somewhere out in someone else's house, but cool. Obama is friendly. Okay, charismatic. There we go. Thank you, Gertrudis. That was a very nice word. Good word. So the word is charismatic. What does charismatic mean? I think I need to look at the dictionary for this one because it's difficult. I think we've done this word before, but it's kind of like when you have a good style and people want to listen to you. So let's look at charisma because I think it's always going to take me there. Okay, so charisma, what does it say? It says compelling attractiveness or charm. Okay, you know charm maybe. And your charm makes other people want to join you. You know what I mean? So, like, have you ever met a charming person and you want to hang out with that person even more? That's kind of what people say about Obama, that he's a charming guy. You're like, oh, he's so nice. I want to hang out with him. Like, he's so interesting, or he's got a good voice, or whatever. He's charismatic. Good word. It does look friendly, very romantic, man. Well, I don't know. I know he's married. He's got a couple kids. I don't know how romantic he is. Gentlemanly. Oh, interesting word. Yeah, let's put that one in there. Gentlemanly. And I guess it would be an adjective. We don't really use that one a lot, but interesting. So, like a gentleman. There we go. So you just use it as an adjective. Good. Very nice. Attracts attention. Okay, sure. So we'll put that as a combination of words. Attract attention. He does attract attention, but why does he attract attention? Not because of his clothes, because sometimes we say that about clothes, right? Oh, look at those crazy clothes, they attract attention. I don't think he attracts attention for that reason. He probably attracts attention because he used to be the president. Get a lot of, I can't explain to attract attention without attention. Get a lot of interest from others. Cool. Nice. A pure gentleman. Oh, maybe he is. A hard worker. The best American president was Eisenhower. Rodrigo seems to have the angle on American presidents. He seems to know a lot. He is a good family father. Good. Yeah, maybe he is. Okay. Don't know. I guess he could be. So there we go. All right. Ooh, interesting. All right, let's do that. Prestigious. Would we use prestigious to talk about people, or would we use prestigious to talk about an award, like you get the Nobel Prize is a prestigious award. So can we use prestigious to talk about people? Good question. Let's check. Let's ask Google. Okay, no, you're right. You're right. Inspiring respect and admiration. So reputable, distinguished. And again, if you don't use Google for English, you should be using Google. Or you don't have to use Google. You can use another. But I like this because check this out. Whenever you use Google, you look for one word, and then it'll show you 5 or 6 more, and you can check, and you can really build, instead of saying prestigious, you could say reputable or distinguished, and they're going to be kind of similar. You'll have to check a little bit if they're the same, but you can always learn a new word with Google. Admirable. Okay, so prestigious. Let's add that one because that's a good one. Okay, prestigious. Okay, good. And what was the other one? Admirable. Good. Okay, like it. Like it, Gertrudis. Admirable. So people admire him. Admirable. It's like people respect him. People respect when you are respected. And sometimes people want to be like you, right? They're like, oh, he's a really admirable guy. I would like to be similar to him. Good word as well. Diplomatic. Ooh, family orientated. Okay, very nice. So family orientated. Oriented. It's not orientated. Family oriented. Yeah. So you care about your family and you focus on your family a lot. So focusing on your family first. Usually first. Okay. Admirable, family oriented. His wife has more guts than him. Yeah, maybe. That's possible. So if you have guts, it means you are brave. So what are guts? I would rather not show you a picture of guts. So if you say gut, you can think of your stomach. You have guts inside your stomach, and we think if you have guts, you're good. It's like you're strong. So having guts means you're kind of brave. Good one. Nice word. Judith, you are very late today. Can I give you the class notes? Of course. Of course I can give you the class notes. And here you are. We are talking about Obama. And what do we think about Obama? Okay, let's see here. What else we got? Diplomatic. Good word as well. Good word. Diplomatic. So diplomatic, diplomats, right? So diplomatic would be when you are, the kind of person who looks for solutions, right? So let's get a good diplomatic. Of or concerning the profession. No. Oh, thank you. Here, having or showing an ability to deal with people. So having or showing an ability to deal with people in a sensitive way and an effective way. Very nice. Good one. Good word. So also, yeah, I mean, if you are a politician, you have to be, or have to learn to be, diplomatic for sure. Inspirational. Okay, let's do one more, and then I think we're going to go ahead. We're going to go check out some idioms after this. Inspirational, yes. Inspires others. Other people feel strength from something or someone. So there we go. An inspirational writer, an inspirational movie. Hobnob. Hobnob. I don't even know what that is. The best adjective is foreign. Was he born on the Fiji islands of Fiji? I don't know. That's a good question. Let's check it out. Where was Obama born? But you know what? Arnold Schwarzenegger wasn't American, and he got to be the governor of California. So, whatever. I don't mind. Oh no, he was born in Hawaii. See, sometimes you can't listen to the news. Don't listen to Fox News. Or, so you know what I mean? Like some of those news stories. So there we go. He was born in Hawaii. He's a U.S. citizen. But yeah, he's got a background. Everybody's got a background. I got a background. You got a background. So my parents, yeah. So my parents are Canadian, but my grandparents and my grandparents' grandparents come from Poland and the Ukraine. Everybody comes from somewhere. What happened with Julian? Good question, Eunice. That's right. Julian hasn't been in the chat recently. I wonder, maybe hit him up on Discord. Somebody give him a Discord. We do have the Discord app. If you are on the Discord, I'm going to chat him right now. Julian, where are you? You're late. I'm going to hit him up right now. If you don't know what I'm doing right now, I'm using the Discord app, which you guys should get because it helps you to keep in touch with students who are not around or missing class or each other. Either way, awesome idea. So there we go. We are waiting for you, buddy. All right, maybe he's going to show up now. Hopefully, we'll see what happens. All right, very nice. So here we go. Inspirational, good, very nice. Diplomatic, the person that lies to both sides. Yeah, maybe, could be. All right, there we go. So here's what we're going to do. Now what I'm going to get you guys to do, we're going to jump in and we're going to do a little bit. I want to look at some idioms now about politics. So what you guys can do is take out your phones. Well, I'm sure you're on them already. Search idioms about politics. Here we go. This is your homework assignment, but you can do your homework right now, so you don't have any homework on the weekend. Search idioms about politics, and let's see what kind of stuff we get that we can use to talk about Obama. We can use to talk about Trump. So I'm going to do it as well. So let's go here and go away from my famous politicians for a second. And we're going to search idioms about politics. And let's see if we can find anything. No pictures. Let's see here. So politics, free dictionary, idioms and sayings. And again, there's a lot of websites here, so choose any website you want. And I would like you to go there, find some idiom that you think looks interesting, bring it into the chat, and we're okay, all right, fine. Some people like Fox, all right. But anyways, go there, find a political idiom, bring it into the chat, and that's it. So find any political idiom that we can use today to talk about different famous politicians around the world. So we got lots of websites here that you can check out. Got politics idioms, page 1. So I guess there's 2 pages. That could be a good place to start. A list of phrases about politics. Idioms for political campaigns. Political idioms for dummies. Yay! All right. This is for me. So let's check it out. Oh, okay. You guys are on it already. Ooh, okay. So, okay. I won't have time. You guys are going to basically give me everything today. The balance of power. So let me give you another word before balance of power, and maybe shift. You can think of shift as move, the balance of power. Or better yet, let me give you an expression. The balance of power has shifted. Changed. You can think of shifted as changed. So let's do this, I guess, the balance of power. It's kind of a collocation. Balance of power has shifted. So this would be something that you use to explain, like, you know, let's say this party A, used to have a lot of power, really popular, but now the balance of power has shifted, and now the other party has become really popular. So when the power moves, when the power of something or someone moves, changes. There we go. Very nice. All right. What else we got here? Toe the line. Good one. Very nice. Toe the line. This is a good one to talk about political ideas and political parties. Toe the line. So it's an idiom, and it means to say what others usually say. What other political people, so for example, if you are a Democrat and other Democrats always say blah, 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 you also say blah, 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 because you are towing the line. You are continuing to say the same thing as all the other people. So to say the same thing as others in your party. And when I say party, I mean political party. So let me put that. Political party. Right? So usually it's for politics. So toe the line. Oh, he's, he always toes the line. Means he says the same thing that everybody else says. Anchor babies. Faith, power. You will have to explain anchor babies to me because I have no idea. I've never heard that before. Leader, yes. Okay. To drain the swamp? Okay. I think it's drain. Drain the swamp. I might have to go. So I think so drain the swamp would. I think a swamp is like a lake, but not the same, but similar. So drain means take the water out. So when you turn on the sink and the water goes down, it goes down the drain. So we call this verb drain. So drain the swamp means take all of the water out. So it's almost like you have to destroy something so it can start again, so it can live again. That's a difficult one. I'm not gonna use that. It's a good one, but I'm not gonna use it because I think you will never hear it. It's really just like something somebody would say just once, and you wouldn't hear it again for a long, long time. I'm gonna try to give you the ones that are popular that we might use a lot in English. What's that, Isabel? It can be used in both meanings. What's that? What did you have before? Diplomatic, maybe? Oh, here we go. Toe the line. Toe, T-O-W. I think the spelling is wrong. T-O-W. Can be used in both meanings. What are both meanings? To say something as others in your political party? I don't know the answer, Isabel. Toe the line is just like say the same thing that other people in your group usually say. You kind of do the same thing. You toe, and you say the same thing. You toe the line. Broaden his appeal. Okay, sure. Let's use that one. Broaden. What does broaden mean? Make bigger. So broaden your appeal. Politicians always try to broaden their appeal. And what does that mean? It means appeal means you like someone or you like something. So broaden your appeal means make yourself more likable to the world. You broaden your appeal. I guess that would be a collocation. Okay, make yourself more likable. Okay, cool. What else we got here? Political football. Gloria, you're going to have to explain political football? I don't really know. Unless it's just like playing a game or you like, I don't know. You'll have to explain that one to me. I'm sure there's a definition there. A political hot potato. Okay, sure. You can say a hot potato or a political hot potato. They're kind of both possible. So I think this is a game that a lot of people play. So what is a political hot potato? If you have a potato and it's hot, you don't hold it, you pass it, and you pass. So it's the idea that there's a topic, there's a subject, and it keeps getting passed around. Let's see what Google says for me. A hot potato idiom. What does it mean? A hot potato, a problem so controversial, so difficult and sensitive that it is risky, almost dangerous to deal with. For example, gun control in the United States is a hot potato. Okay, there we go. Good example. So let me just steal that. A problem so controversial, many people agree, many people disagree, and sensitive that maybe you shouldn't talk about it because especially politics have many hot potatoes. So there we go. So gun control is a hot potato in the United States. Blah, blah, blah is a hot potato in my country. What's a hot potato in your country? Very nice. Good one. Bribe, a good verb for politics, is bribe. Yes, bribe means to give someone money. So, this happens a lot in some countries, probably all countries, honestly. Bribe is when you give money to someone, give money for favors, right? So, if I give you money, you will give me this. It's a bribe. Always bribe your teacher with coffee and chocolate. That's what I always tell my students. And you will pass my class, of course. What else we got here? Kicking the can down the road. Metaphor. Lolly, please explain kicking the can down the road. I don't really know that one. Lash out. This is a good one. I like this one. Very nice. Judith, lash out means become angry. So it's a verb. It's a phrasal verb. Lash out means become angry. And there's more here. It's not just become angry, it's lash out. What does lash out? Definition. Lash out. No. Oh, interesting. It's different. Spend money. Oh, no. Attack. There we go. Attack someone verbally. Right? So if a politician gets mad, or maybe you get mad, every now and then you get angry and you lash out. A lash is like whoosh, whoosh. So if you lash out, it's kind of like you're attacking someone, but usually just speaking, not physical attack, just verbal attack. So attacking someone verbally. So I'll say becoming angry and attacking someone verbally is lashing out. Good word. Don't do it, but it's a good word. So every now and then people lash out. Okay. Make America Great Again. MEGA. I didn't know that there was an acronym for that, but okay, it's an expression, right? Faith. Anchor babies for children born in the United States of parents who are in the country without. Oh, interesting. Okay, of course, anchor babies. So if you have a child, so let's say you come to Canada, you are not Canadian, but you have a baby in Canada. So now you can stay in Canada because your baby was born here. Boom, anchor baby. Good word. So when your baby is born in another country, and this allows you to stay in that country. Boom, anchor baby. This is an anchor. Let me show you an anchor. There's my anchor. Come on. You know, one of these days I'm going to just start using Siri to teach my class. It'll be so much faster. It'll be, Siri, what's an anchor? And she'll be boom, and then it'll be on the screen. This is an anchor. This will help you to remember it. There you go. So baby, throw the baby anchor, and then, oh, you got a baby, then you can stay. There you go, baby anchor. Nice, good word. What do we got next? Rodrigo, a phrasal verb, pay off. Sure, that's a good one. Pay off means bribe. So same idea. You can pay off a judge. You could pay off a politician. You could pay off your teacher. Pay off, bribe. So basically bribe. Okay, cool, very nice. Rationale for running. Is it a normal combination of words? I don't know. But let's look at the word rationale. What is your rationale? Rationale is reason. So reason. So what is your rationale for doing this? Why did you do that? What is your rationale? So, what was the reason that you did something? Good word. Stand your ground. Good word. Very nice. Gertrudis. Stand your ground. Good word. What does it mean, stand your ground? So it means kind of stay and fight. Don't change your opinion. So if many people are attacking you saying, oh, you shouldn't do that, you shouldn't do this, and you say, no, I'm going to do this. You kind of like say no to people. You stand your ground, and you let's do some gifts. Let's see if they're I started using GIFs before, and they turned out to be pretty awesome. So let's see this guy stand his ground. Is he standing his ground? Yep, he did, and he even said it. He said, stand your ground. Hobbits totally do that, especially in that movie. There we go, stand your ground. I got to start using GIFs more often. They're so awesome. Stand your ground, so fight for yourself. Don't change your opinion. Or fight. Could be both. Fight where you are. Just like a good hobbit. Very nice. Okay. The dark side of politics. Sure. I think everybody can understand that one, right? So maybe I won't put that one, but the dark side of politics. Okay, that one. The dark side has cookies. What else we got? Strange bedfellows. Faith, you have another one? You need to explain that one to me because I don't understand it. Front runner. Yes. A front runner is the person who is winning. So for example, if you had Trump and another guy, so Hillary Clinton, who's winning right now? Who's the front runner? Is it Hillary Clinton or is it Donald Trump, right? So who is winning at the moment? Who is the front runner? Who is probably going to win? Good word. Person or thing. Who or which is probably going to win? Who is in the lead? Who is winning? Which is the person or thing, who or which is winning. Okay, nice. Good one. Okay, very nice. What else we got here? So many, eh? Selfish, yes, good word. Danila, wow, in my country, Brazil, 75% of the politicians are investigated for corruption for taking bribes. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I've heard that before. I've heard a lot of Brazilians talk about that. Jose, well-behaved. Okay, some people are well-behaved. Let's put that one in there. So good behavior, right? Were you well-behaved as a child? Yeah. Well-behaved, good behavior. Some politicians aren't well-behaved. That's true. Okay, what else we got? Negotiation, dirty deal. Okay, negotiation is a word. Of course you negotiate, right? So politicians have to do a lot of this. Negotiate things. It's difficult to explain. Find an outcome which both sides are happy with. All right, so I'm going to do a couple more, and then I'm going to go back to some more politicians, and we're going to use this vocabulary. Whew, there's a lot. So if I'm not doing everything on the document, please take a few notes as well. Toe the party line, Judith. We had that one as well. Where else are we here? Well-behaved, negotiation. Bossy, like a boss. Okay, good word. And just add that one just as it is. This is a big list. To shake hands. Okay. Vote with your feet. Oh, I like it. Have you ever voted with your feet? So you didn't want to vote, so you just walk away, vote with your feet. Very nice. Never heard that one before, but I like it. It's kind of cool. So there we go, another idiom for you. So vote, what was the answer? To leave. To leave and not vote. Okay, very nice. Yeah, definitely, right? Oh my God, there's so many good ones. Politically incorrect. It's like acceptable, right? Politically correct. PC, we say this as well. We say PC. So I guess it's not an idiom, it's more of a collocation. But politically correct. Are you politically correct? Do you say things and people are okay? But if you are politically incorrect, if you are, what's the opposite? Politically incorrect, you say something and some people get angry. It's like, oh my God, I can't believe you said that. That's so bad. You are politically incorrect. So correct and incorrect, both are possible. To talk about things which are okay. Talk about things which are acceptable. And politically incorrect would be the opposite. Okay, no opposite there, just that one there. Okay, which are unacceptable. There we go. Okay. All right, we have a lot. Okay, and the last one is left wing, right wing. And I think you guys know this one, left wing or right wing. Left wing, more of a liberal, right? And right wing, more conservative. Left wing, right wing. Your political ideology. Your political thinking. Okay. Corrupt is a verb as well. Yeah, corruption, or he is corrupt, adjective, or they corrupted him, also could be a verb. Usually we use it as adjective. They are corrupt. He is corrupt. Ideology. Okay, cool. Oh my God, I gotta stop there, guys. This is getting crazy. There's a lot here, and this could go on for a long time. So what we're gonna do, I might add a few more to the document here, but what I'd like you guys to do, I would like you to take all of these words that we learned today, and I'm gonna choose, you guessed it, another famous politician. Actually, no. You are going to choose a famous politician, and I would like you to describe that politician with one of these words, okay? So for me, I'm going to choose my Prime Minister, Justin Trudeau. So here's Justin Trudeau, and I'd like to talk to you about something very important right now. I'd like you to learn about Justin Trudeau socks. This is Justin Trudeau, and these are his socks. So what kind of socks does Justin Trudeau have? If you can look closely, you can see these are Star Wars socks. Okay? And that's kind of cool. I kind of like a prime minister. I'm kind of like a little bit happy that my prime minister has cool socks. He is handsome. He's a good-looking guy. He's pretty charismatic. And he's got kick-ass socks, and I think that's pretty awesome. Why is that awesome, you may say? Well, I think it's awesome. Now, I'm going to try to do this here, but I'm going to try to show you my socks. I have robots on my socks. Do you see that? Robot socks. I got robot socks. And it's cool to have cool socks. So let me tell you that recently, very recently, I told all of the students in my class and my team teacher's class that you have to buy interesting socks. Do you have interesting socks? And they're like, no, just black or just white. I was like, well, how do you feel about that? And they're like, oh, it's not very interesting. I was like, you're right, it's not very interesting. So your homework is to go out and buy new socks, because interesting socks equals interesting life. Okay? And it was a very simple concept. They're like, oh yeah, teacher, okay, that sounds, and some of them were like, no. But then they all went out and they all bought interesting socks, and we took a picture together, and it was a wonderful moment. And I'm going to show you this picture if I can find it. Where is my sock photo? That's pretty funny as well. I got a lot of funny stories actually, but I won't tell you those today, but I want to find my sock photo. I will find my sock photo. I'll probably open up my Facebook or something, and I'll give you that. I'll show you that. Oh no, I know where it is. It's in my WhatsApp. I'll show you that photo. So anyways, your homework assignment could be to go out and buy interesting socks. Let me see, where is that? Okay, so while we're talking about Justin Trudeau, how would I describe Justin Trudeau? Okay, so my first sentence, I'll say Justin Trudeau, JT. I like to call him JT. JT is charismatic. He usually speaks politically correct. Of course, right? Not a lot of prime ministers don't speak politically correct, but anyways, I just want to use this vocabulary. And he has, now what's a word I could use? Oh yeah, inspirational socks. Inspiring, a little bit inspiring. Yeah. Gertrudis, you know that? Yeah, like so the people who know, good for you, you know that. Interesting socks equals interesting life. So your homework could be, just like I gave homework to 28 students to go out, and I made them buy interesting socks. And then I asked them, how do you feel today? You know, how do you feel? Do you feel a little bit better? And they're all kind of like, yeah, it's kind of cool to have interesting socks. I'm not sure if there's any psychologist who can know someone's political for someone's socks. No, I agree, Faith. They probably don't know their political ideology, but you might have a better opinion about that person because they have a little fun. They like to be a little goofy, a little crazy sometimes. You know what I mean? I would trust if you put two men or two women, two politicians in front of me and said, you know, just based on their appearance, based on their socks, who do you trust more? Would you choose the person with white socks Or would you choose the person with interesting socks? I think we both know the answer, and it's interesting socks. Okay, so there we go. So here we go. I've done that. I've done my job. I've talked about Justin Trudeau and his socks, and I've used some of the vocabulary that we learned today. So your turn. I want you guys to do the same, and I would like you guys to take anything that we learned today, and we did learn a lot. Eventually, the stream started, and we learned a lot, and I would like you guys to take some of this vocab and describe someone from your country. So, for example, maybe famous politicians in Brazil. This should be good, right, Brazilians? You don't have to do your country. You can do any country. That's a weird photo. Okay, did I just do a political hot potato? Did I just pass a hot potato to all my Brazilians? Oh no, I hope not. Or maybe I don't hope not. Okay, so what I'd like you guys to do exactly that. Choose a politician. You don't have to choose from your own country. You don't have to choose Justin Trudeau or his cool Chewbacca socks. You can choose anything you want and make a sentence for us, put it in the chat, talk about someone. Okay, so, no, I don't think so. So, use today's vocab. Let me put that in the chat. Use today's vocab to describe a politician you know. And use someone from your country. You don't use someone. Okay, so tell me, what do you... Yeah, Faith, I agree with you. The first impression fools you regardless of his socks. I really like his way of dealing with matters. He is a very diplomatic person. I agree. He's got a nice demeanor, right? He's a calm guy. He speaks well. He thinks before he speaks. That's the point. He's a nice Canadian boy. There you go. So Canadians, nice Canadian boy. And he's pretty young too, right? How old is Trudeau? He's not old. Let's check this out. I know we've talked about that before. Justin Trudeau. So I think Canadians are pretty happy with Justin Trudeau as a president. Yeah, maybe he's not perfect, but I think people like his attitude. We like his I think not everybody, of course, but some people like he's only 46 years old. He's a pretty young dude. So I like it. He's a little bit more modern. Your mayor wears fun socks. That's awesome, Eunice. Good for your mayor. I like your mayor already. See, I like your mayor already. It's probably he or she. It's probably awesome. Well, cool, pretty cool. Cool socks. Maybe cool person. 46 is like a baby. It's pretty young, right, Rodrigo? But anyways, I think people like his demeanor. He's modern. So when he first came into office, there's a new one for you. When he first came into office, I think you can still access documents, Gloria. He changed his cabinet, like the people around him, and he said, okay, these 50% will be men, and these 50% will be women. And people are like, why did you do that? Why did you do that? He said, well, it's 2018. And I agree with that. I mean, I understand you got to choose the best person for the job, but you also have to set an example. And I thought that was kind of cool. He's just like, no, 50% men, 50% women. And he chooses people with various backgrounds, people, Sikhs, people with an Indian background who wear the turban. He's trying to set a good example for the country, and I like that. I thought it was cool. I work in, dealing with people from international cultures every day, and I thought it was cool. All right, what do we got here? Nicolas Maduro. I don't know who that is, so I'm going to Google this person. Okay, let's see, who is this person? Venezuela's president. Okay, Nicolas Maduro is a Venezuelan who served as the 63rd president of Venezuela. Okay, fast fact. So Nicolas Maduro is a rogue man. Is a man? Where is the man? There he is. Oh, okay. He's a rogue. And you can just say, you don't have to say man. You can just say he is a rogue. He is a rogue, and he always lashes, lashes out. He always lashes out. Don't have to say people, just lashes out. Lashes out on, lashes out against people that stay in his way. Maduro and our friends. Okay, there we go. Okay. All right, got that. He is a dictator. Okay, so there we go. There's one, another dictator. What else can you tell me about this one? I don't really know a lot about this guy, so maybe I'm going to search some, I'm going to look at those facts and find out some information for myself. Fast facts, CNN. I don't trust American TV. Worked as a bus driver. Okay, there we go. Timeline. He was a bodyguard. 2005, service speaker, sworn in. Okay. Not getting a lot here. I'm not getting the full story. There's a lot of information here. You guys will have to fill me in on the story. He's a bad man. Okay. He's famous in the news. Okay. That's what you can tell me. All right, give me another person. Give me one more person. We're going to do a few more because we started late, so I'm going to do a few more, hang around a little bit more with you guys. Okay. 5 more minutes, and that's it. We're going to have to shut her down, okay? So, last one. Can you guys give me an example? Person who is famous in your country or not, and use some of this vocabulary that we've learned to talk about it. Okay, that is your plan for today. And let me throw this in there one more time for you guys. There you go. Boom. Okay. Obama is an inspirational man for young black people. Okay, good. Who think a black man couldn't be the most important person in the world. Very nice. I like it, Gertrudis. I like it. Lula actually is in jail in Brazil. Right, because there was some kind of corruption, some kind of bribery going on, right? All right, and Gloria, so if you got this person, give us some information. Tell us more and explain that person using the vocabulary that we learned today. Okay, and we'll do a couple more, and then we're going to shut her down for the day. And I'm going to have to fix this whole thing, because I can make myself super small, almost so small that you can't even see me. There I am. Okay, let's stop messing around. All right, no more. Kind-hearted, reasonable. Who would you describe with any of these words? Nationalist, clever, be in power, dictator, patriotic. Yes, okay, there we go. Isabella, very nice. So a lot of people here in Brazil vote with their, T-H-E-I-R, vote with their feet. Good, very nice. So just don't vote because you're like, no, I don't like this person, I don't like that person. I'm going to vote with my feet. Okay, there we go. I know a lot of Brazilians are turned off with politics, or sorry, turned off by. So here's a phrasal verb for you. Turned off means you're not interested. You're just done. I'm finished with that. So, and we usually say be turned off. So turned off by something means not interested in something. Just another way. Okay? All right, so Edgar is turned off by politics in Brazil, right? Or just politics in general, right? Okay, very nice. All right, guys, one more for the day, and then I think we're going to wrap it up, and we'll stop it there. Anyone else on there? No? Okay, maybe we'll wrap it up right here, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm sorry about the delay. But you know, I fixed it. I fixed this whole thing. I got it going. I got it back on. I'm kind of proud of myself, as you can see. But I clicked a button over here, and I clicked a button, and then I hit that one, and the mic just magically turned on. Boom! Save the day. So here's some words that you can use, of course, to talk about politicians. Politicians in your country in English. Politicians in that country in English. I hope you guys got some useful vocabulary from today. You had a chance to let out some of your feelings and describe some people. And remember, the real rule, the real lesson of today is go out and get some interesting socks like Justin Trudeau, or not like me. I got robot socks. So I think you guys should go out, get some interesting socks, because that will make your life more interesting. I promise you. Okay, so that's it. That's the real lesson of this week. Change your life by changing your socks. I'm out. We'll see you next time. Hopefully no technical difficulties. Check us out on Smrt. Check us out on YouTube, and check us out on Discord. Somebody tell me where Julian is today. He needs to be in this chat. You do need some socks like those, Rodrigo. Goodbye, everybody. Have a great day. Have a great week, great weekend. We'll see you on Monday. come check me out on Monday, same time, 2:30, hopefully, no problems. And Kareem the Dream Stream Wednesdays. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Lost in your mind, I wanna know, am I losing my mind? Never let me go. If this night is not forever, at least we are together. I know I'm not alone. I know I'm not alone. Anywhere, whenever, our papa's still together. I know I'm not alone. I know I'm not alone. Unconscious mind, I'm wide awake.